Have you ever stepped into the pool hoping to relax, but after just a few laps, your body feels heavy and your breathing becomes hard and uncomfortable? I've heard this story many times, from people in their 60s, 70s, and beyond. They tell me they love swimming. They really do. But every time they enter the water, it feels like a struggle just to breathe. And what concerns me most is this. Most of them believe the exhaustion comes from aging. But the truth is, that's not entirely true. In today's video, I want to share a different perspective with you. A gentle one. A way to coordinate your breathing with your body. So swimming no longer feels like effort, but becomes smooth, relaxing, and quietly healing. Before we begin, let me ask you an honest question. What makes you feel the most tired when you swim? Leave a comment below. I read every single one. Why do people over 60 get tired? So easily. When swimming. When we reach our 60s, our bodies are no longer the same as they once were. Our heart rate changes. Lung capacity gradually decreases. Recovery takes more time. But here's what truly matters. The body is not weaker. It simply needs to be treated differently. Many of us still swim the way we did when we were younger. Strong arm pulls, fast kicks, holding the breath just a little longer. Back then, it worked. But now, if we swim the same way, the body reacts almost immediately. One of the most common things I see is this. People hold their breath, without even realizing it. They focus on their arms, their legs, on the idea that they must keep swimming, and without knowing it, they trap the breath in the chest. Within seconds, the heart begins to race. The brain receives less oxygen, and fatigue arrives very quickly. Physiology tells us that holding the breath during movement activates the sympathetic nervous system. This is the body's fight or flight response. The body believes it is in danger, and when the body feels threatened, it uses energy at nearly twice the normal rate. That's why some people don't swim fast or far, yet feel more exhausted than those who swim longer distances. The golden principle: let breathing lead the body. There is something quietly beautiful about swimming that many people overlook. Breathing is not only for survival. Breathing guides the entire body. When we exhale, the body naturally relaxes. When we inhale, the chest opens and the body gently rises. The water is not working against us. Most of the time, we are working against the water. For people over 60, the most important principle is not perfect technique. It is allowing the breath to guide the body naturally. Many professional coaches agree on this. A good swimmer is not the one who pulls the hardest, but the one who moves in harmony with the water. And that harmony begins with the breath. Exhaling underwater, the key to relaxation. Please remember this clearly. Comfortable swimming depends on how you exhale, not how you inhale. Many people think they need to take in more air. But if you don't fully exhale, you can never fully inhale. Underwater, allow the breath to flow out slowly, evenly, without force. No rushing, no pushing, no strain. Imagine this. Every bubble leaving your nose carries away a small piece of tension. Science calls this the relaxation response of the vagus nerve. When your exhale is longer than your inhale, your heart rate slows. Your blood pressure stabilizes. Your body shifts into a state of safety. And safety is exactly what we want when swimming at this stage of life. A relaxed body, no tension, no resistance. Water can only support the body when the body allows it. If the shoulders are tight, the neck stiff, the back tense, the water becomes resistance. But when the head relaxes, the eyes look gently down toward the pool floor and the shoulders naturally drop. The body aligns itself without effort. Biomechanical studies show that a relaxed body can reduce water resistance by up to 30%. That 30% is not strength. It is energy saved. And after 60, saving energy is the key to long-term movement. Coordinating breath and body, slow yet far. When the exhale is steady and the body is relaxed, movement becomes smooth. You don't need to swim fast. You don't need to compare yourself to anyone. You don't need to prove anything. Each arm stroke becomes a gentle glide. Each turn of the head to inhale feels supported. There is a saying in Eastern movement philosophy, slow and steady goes far. Swimming is no different. Gentle and safe practice for people over 60. I always encourage this. Do not begin by swimming far. Begin by reconnecting with your breath. Even standing at the edge of the pool, practicing slow underwater exhalation for just a few minutes a day teaches the body to trust the water. And trust, over time, becomes safety. Safety is the foundation of health. Closing. Dear friends, aging does not take away our ability to swim. It simply invites us to swim in a different way, a slower way, a gentler way, a deeper way. When the breath is calm and the body is relaxed, swimming is no longer just exercise. It becomes a quiet conversation between the body and the water. If this video helped you, please subscribe to Vital Health Hub. Together, we'll explore safe, gentle, and sustainable ways to move through our golden years. We don't need to be young again. We only need to live healthier and more deeply each day.